Morning, this is Bonsai Anonymous, and we haven't done any videoing of repotting and so forth for a little while. So I have a couple here that need it. Shefflera, I like them. But before we do that, let's just pretend like we're going to tidy up here. I didn't really mean to have this in the video, but now that I'm sitting here and I'm looking at it, look here. So these are all part of the ongoing battle with solar lighting and the hot tub. I made I bought one of these Intex solar pads, I think is what they're called. They have, they're full of water, and you put a pump in and then pump the water from the hot tub through this solar pad. Through this solar pad and out the other side. And the solar pad, of course, is in the sun, and so the theory is that you will be heating your water by doing this. So what I did was I said to myself, the water's at 104, but it goes down fast. So even here in Florida, when it's in the 80s, the temperature goes down fast. You know, it's not an expensive hot tub. It's a one of those $300 ones or whatever it was. Okay, so and the battle is that I want the sun to not only heat the water, but I want it to run the pump too. So I've got this little 12-volt pump that goes in the water, and I hook batteries to it to start with, and I have a solar cell too. Anyway, so this is, you can tell this is an old one, okay? And what is it? Well, it's a Shefflera, okay? And it's old because, first of all, it's got a root coming from the bottom, which we will take off. It can't be there, but it's a good sign. It's a good sign. And there's no label at all, a date or any of that. And that's the stuff that I started to think about doing more recently because I'm starting to lose my memory and ability to remember things. So, okay, so this looks like it's been in there for a while, so I need a little, what do you call it, help. So I watched Peter Chan repot a willow, an old willow, 48-year-old willow. And it's just amazing to watch this guy. Okay, so what's next? We want to not necessarily have the dirt go all over the ground. I don't know if you can see that, I hope you can. But get over here just a little. Right. Okay, so this sits here, and then we'll turn it over, see if we can get out right off the top. It's kind of dry. It's kind of dry. That's okay. Okay, can you see how it just comes out, and that root has been abandoned. It's gone. Okay. So here's what we have in the pot. And this one, I'm happy about it. Why? It's dry. It's dry. A lot of the times when I take these out, they are absolutely drenched in water. And it's a good sign, especially on one of these older ones, that maybe the water situation is okay. Now, I like this little bamboo rake that came in the cheapest set I have. I think $10 for all the tools all together and with a little basket included. And I've got some more expensive rakes, and I got fingers, and but this little rake seems to be the gentlest. It's very gentle, and it takes the dirt out nicely. Now this Shefflera, I have thinking that it's going to be great. It's going to be a real nice one. But it has to be liberated from a couple of things. We're going to liberate it from. Oh, that may not come out. Yeah, it did. Okay, here we're going to. This was. I think. What was it? Was it an attempt to? I don't know. So that's another problem I have. I don't remember why I did this, especially this long ago. This could have been it 2 years ago. But look at the roots. Those are some serious roots. And they're going to go right back in there. And it's going to look really nice. And then this is going to start to grow more. Now, I don't know how many of these little ones I'll keep. And I don't know that I'll keep this either, but it's interesting. It's interesting. So now, the next step is how do I put this in here so that it's shown to an advantage. I want it right in the middle. Where's the front? Okay, so a couple of things. We're going to get rid of this right here. All right, now, you're real old. We're getting rid of these old ones. And, okay, so that to me, that's interesting. And I could wire this over, and I might. Okay, so there we go. Now, what's next? Well, this dirt, I don't really think this dirt is too bad. And what I think I'm going to do is put it in the bottom, some of it, and have this little mound in the center here that we talk about. Put this on. Okay. Now, you want any higher? Maybe. Maybe a little bit higher. And I know I'm gonna run out of this soil. So there we are. That's going to be part 1 because I've got to go make some bonsai soil. I will hope it doesn't take me too long because I don't want this to get too dry. So do we have anything? Put some water in. Yeah. How about a hand? How about this one? Well, how about just doing this? There we go. And we can see some nice white roots down there. The white ones are the best, I think. So how are we going to do this? We want that up? How do we want it? Like that? I think it's got to go straight up with that in the front. That's the front. Right there. This branch is unnecessary. Get rid of it. And the plant is doing well. And then it got new leaves. Okay, that's enough for right now. I'll be back with some more bonsai soil in a minute.